Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Roast 2 replay. Spawn on the top, on the bottom, not bottom, just on the right side. Who hasn't moved just yet? We have DonnieChan as the austere player. Spawn on the left side as Soviet player, not Soviet. Brit player, we have TR Sidewinder 1911. And yet he has a faction that can't get a 1911. Second infantry section coming on out. We've got the MG42, likely to Grenadier squad. And thanks to this delay, he can't immediately deploy out his Grenadier squad. Or at least queue it up as soon as possible.
Pay attention. Orders. Right then. Time to earn the king's shilling. Orders is here.
He will be able to capture the fuel point a little bit before he captures up the standard strategic point. We got a third infantry section coming on out.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Grenadiers coming on out. Pioneers capture this point. MG42 going to capture up this neutral point. And Grenadiers probably heading up. Nope. Pioneers are going to be going around capturing.
Get ready, you.
Brits, of course, have a faster capturing game because the austere player has to build a structure. We do have a doctrinal lock-in of the Luftwaffe supply doctrine. Should be quite interesting. It's not exactly a very common doctrine, is it? MG42 will be capturing up that point. Pioneers capturing up the VP, and Grenadiers going straight for the munitions. For austere, getting these munitions is very, very important. This is actually useful cover a little bit around everywhere. MG42... I thought I heard... Ah, that's what I heard over here. My headphones suggest like it was that MG was being flanked, but it's just these Grenadiers getting hit. Grenadiers falling back to this light cover, very nice. These Tommies are using the Dragon's Teeth as light cover as well.
Carrier built and ready.
Tommies are just constantly in the correct position. These Tommies, however, going straight for this cutoff point. The Grenadiers will be able to spot them. MG42 needs to pack up and get over there.
The enemy is attempting
Come deal with
to
this
steal our sector.
bit of light cover here. Universal Carrier pushing its way forward.
Forces have
This
constructed
Grenadier
a platoon
squad may
command
need
post.
to go and engage that Universal Carrier.
The sector has been cut off. Under fire.
And will not be getting any suppression right there. This Grenadier squad is rushing on in. But it's only going to just really get himself killed with this angle. He's going straight for a foul, so we'll push away the Universal Carrier. This one is cut off. Ooh, the Pioneers managed to stay alive with that with all of his men.
We have a new sniper under our command.
Austere sniper now out on the field. There is no squad wipe there. Oh, going for those medical crates since he doesn't have a medical bunker.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Pioneers, he doesn't really need to send them back and get them healed immediately because they're not exactly good in combat. So having this going around capture points, looks like he's actually captured that point and immediately retreating back to the Pioneers, grab one of those crates. Austere sniper has veterancy, but
Enemy
no
forces
kills.
are securing our territory.
How? Does the Austere sniper have shared veterancy? I can easily see A22 in the near future, trying to deal with that Universal Carrier, because if it's being upgraded, that's the only way he can deal with that Universal Carrier at the moment.
Grenadier squad is ready.
These medical crates will save him a bit of manpower for the time being.
Yes. Reinforcements complete. Ready for orders.
And this Pinto mount is just going to do a whole lot of damage. He just needs to stick to cover. It does get a good shot there. Pioneers still have their aura benefit. Needs to stick to this light cover. It can't be jumping around cover like that, though you maybe get a bit of heavy cover right here. Good sniper hit there. Let's see, structure build, AEC research, AEC being built before there's even the tier 2 structure. Battle phase 1's on the build queue now. Got medical supplies being distributed. This squad needs to fall back. There's still one med crate left. And we got this Grenadier getting hit by these infantry sections. Grenadiers do force back. He just way overextended with that engagement right there. Since this is back where his reinforcement point is and being caught out right here, that's just way too overextended. Intersection does not get suppressed by the MG42. Still, and her Pioneers are right here, so he doesn't even have the tier 2 structure just yet. And do we have... He will get a Falstaff, which will... And the engineers are being the Royal Engineers are being forced back as well. So he... And the Faust does connect with a Universal Carrier. I was going to say, this Faust here means that, and the Royal Engineers being falling back now, it means it will be a bit of time for this thing to be repaired and back up and running. North side, we do have, the infantry section here. It should be spotted right there. Yes, they do get spotted because they're too close to the munitions point. Trying to eye this line of sight blocker. There may be a line of sight blocker, but in its current angle, there's no line of sight blocker. Sniper will get a free shot in. And this MG42 does get flanked. Going for the heavy cover there, but he's going to take a lot of free damage right there. Standing and fight or going to this little bit of light cover here probably would have been better. Intersection trying to hunt down the sniper. Does get some good hits there. More medical crates being dropped on in, saving a bit of manpower. I say saving a bit of manpower because it has the best manpower into the bunker itself. And there is a tier 2 structure. He needs to get out Pack 40, that's for sure. Oh, wait a second. That was not the airdrop medical supplies, but actually airdrop supplies, which means MG34 and Pack 40. Here comes the medical supplies. If he groups up together, it is an AoE heal, which could save him a crate. Which, seeing how expensive those crates are, it's probably worth it.
The enemy is attempting to secure the sector.
And maybe also a good idea to grab them right before he heads out, so it will so he maintain that defense buff.
It can now paradrop medical supplies on your command.
And he does get forced back the Pioneers. We do have a modified M6 mine. Excuse me. Good sniper hit there. Pack 40 not set on up. One good hit there.
We are losing a sector.
MG34 hitting the infantry section squad. And that sniper there, 2-man, is not enough to fight. Oh, and this is a mortar pit.
Trying to take one of our points.
Ooh, good hits.
MG element ready.
MG42, MG34.
Enemy is taking our
And their
territory.
landmine was not tripped, will be tripped now. Good hit there. He needs to retreat back immediately. Oh, he has not retreated back yet. This squad's prone to being wiped right now. Pack 4 force fire to the ground, unsuccessful. And with the Pack 40 now being collapsed upon, no medical crates. This guy's severely wounded. He's going to just rush these guys down. MG42 trying to stun on up, trying to allow the Pack 40 not be slowed down.
Our opponents are
But that
seizing this sector.
engineer squad is just severely wounded right now.
Manufacturing capability has been increased. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Intersection will easily force away these pioneers. In fact, he should just go right here. Again, the combat bonuses. Pioneers have pitiful damage at close range. Good hits there, and now the Grenadiers don't need to force bound back. Those are Panzer Tactician, the Brit equivalent. And it's light cover here. Rifle grenade fired. Late dodge there. Does not get the incendiary round off in time. Not enough munitions for it anyways. Intersection trying to run on forward, but we'll run into the MG34. MG42 is getting some good suppression over here. Grenadiers come in support as well, and they have the defensive buff. I really don't know what that buff is exactly. I call it defensive buff because it's based on the shield symbol, but other than that, I really don't know what that buff actually does.
We're ready. Where do you want bombarded?
Oh, he lost his Pioneer squad. He does have Battle Phase 2, so his iron Tier 2 structure to get out a Panzer IV. Rapid grenade fired. And he is actually hitting that mortar emplacement.
Vehicle ready to go. The enemy are
AEC
attacking an
has
emplacement.
not a damaged engine, but can't get close. Just Panzerfaust between it and an AT gun. MG42 could push forward with incendiary and use incendiary rounds on the mortar bunker. Needs to get in within the minimum range of the mortar emplacement. Good hit there. And he's going to pitch in some gunfire into it as well. He may lose his Pack 40. Rifle grenade here would be great. Does lose his Pack 40, but does take out the mortar placement. And the MG34 is getting some good suppression. You may see some incendiary rounds, but he has way too little men. Using incendiary rounds now, and he's not getting a good angle. And incendiary rounds plus Pack 40 could have spelled the death of that AEC. Goes down to the MG42.
We have our reinforcements.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Medical supplies are ready to arrive by air.
We do got the Royal Engineers. And intersections pushing their way forward up here. As MG Grenadier squad's going to be way over well. Snipers still in the area. And losing the mortar pit, the EEC, and the Universal Carrier. He hasn't even teched up just yet.
Our supply line's
So
broken.
once he techs up, he may have enough for a Cromwell, but he's pretty far behind getting out in tank. Well, the Austria player. has gone straight for tier 3. If he goes to structure now, he can likely get a Brumbar out very soon.
We have secured additional territory. You need fire support?
MG34, what would be a good location? There are a lot of hedges there, so here would be a great spot for it. Looks like the intersection will get a nice flank there. He did not have this point captured, so he couldn't spot it. He was being flanked. Now he knows he is being flanked. The defensive Grenadiers may get some good damage in, but that's about it. Grenadiers are getting some damage on those intersection, but this MG34 had to be I can't speak right now. Ooh, bet 3 Grenadiers, but they're severely wounded. But this intersection squad may get wipe. No, that line of sight blocker saved him.
A demolitions team is ready to give support.
Demolitions team. Oh, looks like the AVRE is now available. He should probably eye. A Firefly may be a good thing to eye right now. He only has an AT gun, and no, his opponent hasn't built anything recently. Or it's. So he probably would assume a heavier asset such as Brumbar or a Panther. So a Firefly wouldn't be half bad. But if he does see a Panther, then not a Firefly is also a possibility. Intersection, or not intersection, Royal Engineers will get the plat spawn. Fires a rifle grenade. Gets a great hit there.
Position ours.
MG34 repositioning. Up north, we have the MG42, supported by the 2 AT guns.
We are losing a sector.
He is in radius, but that was a half burst and does not get the suppression on the infantry section there. And still no medical supplies. He is dropping more and more supplies.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Does reposition MG42. He may want to eye a medical bunker relatively soon. He can't be spending munitions all the time on these medical crates because they're not permanent. No, that would be an interesting way to help buff this doctrine. Personally, I would say one thing to buff is reduce airdrop medical supplies, but only drop 1 crate at a time, which makes it just a bit more convenient to be deployed everywhere.
We've pushed back the frontier.
We have liberated this sector.
With MG34s, he can put the MG34s basically everywhere, tying up his opponent. Pack 40s could be in not prioritized fire mode to try to help destroy those stone walls.
They've seen us. Under fire. That's better. Back at full strength.
Let's see. Looks like Cromwell's on the build queue.
The enemy is
The austere
attempting to
player
steal
is
our sector.
has a lot of fuel saved up. Oh, what's being called in there? The incendiary mortar barrage.
There's a rather
Now
splendid
he-
Cromwell ready to
Now he
go.
knows what his opponent, which doctrine his opponent has gone for.
Infantry squad fighting on us.
Lucky girl, it's Kolchak. Good.
MG34 is getting some great suppression there. The other supporting MG34 is covering the flank. He may have spotted the Cromwell. Yeah, he definitely has spotted the Cromwell now.
We are losing a
2
sector.
good pens there. And a quick recon run.
Our foes have
Yep, looks like we got the
300
low-fall
points
field
remaining.
officer here. Able to call on a recon run, smoke run, diversion. It's not really that good. And a strafing run.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Intersection behind the heavy cover won't receive any sort of suppression. Fired a rifle grenade over to that sandbag. And sandbags themselves is almost destroyed. Is he firing against the sandbags now?
Reports it can now paradrop medical
There we go.
supplies on your command.
He does have enough for a Panther right now, so it's probably a good idea to probably get a Panther. Ooh,
Damned enemies
landmine
trying to take a
detonation over
point
there,
from us.
triggered by the MG team. These
Flame mortars can be called to attack enemy
nice
structures.
rifle grenade,
The enemy
but
calls us
way
a
too
fly
far,
line.
actually. Does fire a second one off there.
Strategic bombing is now available, Commander.
Strategic bombers now available. One good AT gun shot there. Ooh, these guys, they're going for a Faust, but they're pretty low in health. And the MGs are now getting, the AT guns getting overwhelmed. He needs to trick back this guy. This guy is prone to being wiped. MG-34 and snipers here.
Panther ready.
Does not have vision of the... Oh. He needs to drop some medical supplies on his base, that's for sure. Because I don't think there's a medical bunker yet. With the Panther now out, does decrew one of the AT guns. Has hold fire mode on. Hold fire mode is on. Does get a kill shot there. AT gun does connect. Will see a snare. He stopped. Fires, gets the kill.
The enemy
He
have
needs
knocked
the
out a
officer's
Cromwell
smoking
tank.
run. The officer's way up north though. But the 6-pounder has not repositioned, and the Panther has plenty of health to escape with. Okay, there are some medical supplies deployed back here, but he does need a medical bunker now, I'd say.
Enemy
Damn,
threatening a capture point.
A Pioneer squad. He lost his other one. It was up here, if I remember correctly. I see that's the officer squad.
We're losing a
Ugh.
capture point.
And more of these mine detonations. He's just running low on manpower.
You need fire support?
He is going for a very heavy manpower build. That's why he's been needing to drop these medical supplies, that's for sure. But ooh, he has a lot of costly reinforcements. He has a lot of squads out of the on the field. We may see Hammer and Anvil for the Brit player to bring out the AVRE.
Time for a brew, eh? Sonic! We've been spotted!
Going for another mortar pit. I sort of disagree.
Flame mortars can be called to
Oh,
attack enemy
fuel's being also
structures.
being spent as well. He is going for Anvil,
Battle drills for
Or
hammer
hammer.
attacks are ready for use.
which will allow him to bring in either Comet or the AVRE. And maybe a good idea to just go for the AVRE. Rifle grenade fired.
Bastards don't like us!
And here comes the mortar. Ooh. He knows about the new mortar pit now.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Panther's now on the field, going eye for the mortar emplacement. Will receive hit from the AT gun. We're still hold engineers for a snare, all the
Emplacement
way
is
back
being
at home.
attacked.
Intersection, not intersection. Grenadiers is sitting quite a bit of fire. He's very far from munitions from any sort of bombing run. He sees Royal Engineers. He's not responding just yet.
Now capture point. They're
He
trying
needs
to
to
take
swing
it.
out wide in order to save his Panther. But there's intersections here that decrew the AT guns, which they won't really... They are crewed by Grenadiers, so he does have 4 Grenadier models here. MG42 and Grenadiers making their way to advance. That's MG34, I mean. That's an MG34 as well. Not sure what MG42 is. Right here. Considering mortars do come on in, but it's actually allowing these guys to retreat easier. The Brit doesn't have a whole lot out on the field now. He lost that mortar replacement thanks to those AT guns. You may see a rifle grenade here. Rifle grenade being fired. Oh, and that may be a squad wipe. Did he deploy out more assets? Okay, that's just meta. I heard another air... And it's just probably a recon run from... Yeah, it's a recon run from the officer. I was like, is he deploying out more AT guns? He doesn't... He needs to save his manpower for a bunker. A medical bunker. Still no medical bunker at home. Granted, he's doing great work without it, but I just feel like if you want to use these other assets, you're going to need to build a medical bunker at home. Good suppression coming down out of the line. Rifle grenade fired. AVRE. Thought I was going to
Enemy
fire.
causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Both these pack guns do not have veterancy, though this one's really close. If you get some veterancy... Wait a second. Infantry kill. Buildings destroyed. Okay, that's what it was. I was like, wait, 1 kill? And I knew that the AVRE was killed by the machine gun. It was the building itself, the PaK-40, not PaK-40, mortar emplacement. It is at veterancy 1 now. If you keep it alive, he's able to... Oh, he could use that as a body block as well, but here comes the incendiary run. May kill the sniper. Gets a direct hit on the sniper. Misses the PaK-40. Does get a hit there, and now the PaK-40 is likely going to be dead. Here comes the Panther. He's going to go for the crit shot. But there goes the shot. PaK-40 is still very much alive. Good hit there. Good hit there. And 1 shot away from death. Rifle grenade does connect. The Pinto Mountain MGs could take out some models as well. And the Brit has surrendered. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.